when he is playing, but the guy's got a lot of controversy over the years, but he walks into almost every tournament with an audience ready to see him lose badly. And it's
that's the type of energy you need. Like, nobody's happy.
Like,
hell yeah. Like,
as a viewer, I'm happy to see it. And I want to say that, like, that mental strength he displays is it's all internal. You see it. The lone WOLFKRONE.
So some of the best players in the country right now competing in our grand final set here at Naptown Clutch. We're going to see impressive high-level play. Again, ChrisG only just have to win 3 matches against WOLFKRONE here, and he did beat him. He's the one that sent WOLFKRONE. No, it was Romance. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
False information.
Now, ChrisG, man of many characters, has Laura experience, was playing her right around the time the game dropped and has kept up with her. I think this matchup, though, is really close to flat out even.
Tell me if I'm wrong. These two did play at very recently, actually, at Frosty Fallsticks, right?
Yes, they did. And ChrisG did win that. He came in second in that tournament to Knuckle Duke. Nice. So box.
Round 1
How
to
many times do
ChrisG.
you think Chris has been in winner's side of a grand finals looking to dominate, and the crowd has been like ready for it against a local guy?
Many times. I mean, he's no stranger to a grand finals chair.
Something about that bleed blue, man. It means we're with you. You know, we like blue and white in Indianapolis. We got love for the Colts, so maybe that's what it is. And those are Pacer colors on God. I'm finding all these places. I should be rooting for Laura, right? But I'm not. Because if he loses badly, then they gotta help her, right? There you go, Chris. Beat her ass.
I just want to see the salty reaction from ChrisG, really.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you know that when WOLFKRONE's on the camera, there's a meme waiting to happen.
Oh yeah. These guys bring results, if nothing else. Trying to
nice patience. Not hitting a button, not biting, but chasing him down with a jump back.
And then walked him all the way to the corner. Oh, that's an input. It's like a weird crosscut difficulty. And actually, Chris gave it up, but that was that space that I was talking about, and WOLFKRONE didn't have any bar.
He's just playing a really good keep-away game right now, not allowing WOLFKRONE to hit him.
Doesn't want to engage. Nice crouch dab right underneath it. And what ended up happening a lot, WOLFKRONE respected the threat of flash kick immediately. He did not want to have to go back if he was starting to get it started. But Chris was actually just kind of walking back, down, back, walking back, down, back, walking back, down, back. Not going to overextend. Knows what it's like to get opened up by Laura, and he's not willing to give it to him.
I mean, just basic keep-away game, really.
But
just textbook.
In difference to Dawson, if Guile neutral jumps, because WOLFKRONE said, all right, you're going to try to keep walking back, I'm going to cash him with a command grab. That neutral jump from Guile is going to hurt. And more than that, it's going to put Laura on her back in a defenseless position. So it's a big bet.
Right, so WOLFKRONE actually taking quite a bit of time to think here.
That's actually going back to the character
he's
select
going to return
screen.
the character select screen.
There's no chance that he's actually switching characters out. No way. So I'm pretty sure he's going to stick with Laura. From the way he's been talking, he's a Laura player.
Yeah, I've never seen him use anybody else in this game.
And I say he got good taste.
Yeah. Being that of a Laura main yourself. So we're going to get a little replay here.
He's really getting lamed out, man.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in.
He was trying, man. Oh, man. I felt like that was.
And what I love about it was just basic. It was really basic keep away. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, no big combos.
Yo, he's got a Hori Raph with the door broke off like everybody else. Like, this is just walk in, kick ass, go home.
Just here to play games, man. That's all I'm doing. Just playing some games.
Look at that. That's how you know he got promoted. He's on shore leave at a bar. You think he would be partying. Ooh. That's what he's talking about. Nice. Okay, what kind of combo are you doing here? Okay.
15 seconds in and already has the stun in corner position.
Okay. Forgive me, I'm going to say this in between this round. He could have did better with that combo.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm going to leave it at that because oh my God, look at how it sits. Yo! But I'm going to leave it at that because I couldn't have got that stun on ChrisG from the looks of from the way this tournament went. Ooh, good chance. And trying to do it.
WOLFKRONE actually not doing anything.
Stand strong in the EX command grab again.
Command error. He got the command grab.
I think
happened there?
He was holding back and then probably tried to go forward to do V skill and got command grab.
Yeah, he put error.
As it read the medium kick.
ChrisG didn't really convert off of it, so WOLFKRONE did get lucky.
Sure. Uh-oh. Yep, recovery.
Game number 2 to WOLFKRONE. Very convincingly. That looked much different this time.
Yeah.
He had no issue getting in. I mean, ChrisG just wasn't playing the same defensive game that he was.
No, not at all.
Either that he was, and WOLFKRONE adapted differently. We'll see into this next third game.
And Chris mentioned it against after he came back after playing Romance. He can be walked down, and he feels vulnerable to that.
That's what he did. Yeah. Yeah, nice punish here.
Any punish here?
Not the best of damage, but it's something.
Oh,
unfortunate. Same punish.
Wow. All right, actually, I'm going to call those input errors. Because we've seen WOLFKRONE do stand medium kick into V-skill toward very often.
I really like the buttons that WOLFKRONE hits at the right
Great
times.
interruption. Stand fierce in the EX fireball is not a true block string. If you have an uppercut, you are through.
Nice crouching strong into the fireball.
Check that, baby.
Right behind the boom here. Keeping the pressure going. Is going to EX command dash under.
Great reaction. No meter from. This is true. Yup. Perfect frame trap. And
ooh, not this time.
What a jump back. Not a neutral jump. Flash kick. Yep.
Right.
And he did it meterlessly. That's why I see that reaction.
Yeah, activating the B trigger to freeze time to give him enough time to charge for the flash kick finish.
And then he said, hey, while I'm at it, and for a penny, let me say the meter.
Yep. Nice. Meets him in the air with a jump light kick. Unfortunately, not enough damage.
So those right
Still
there.
sitting with a potential for a perfect here. Stun building. Lower in a very bad position. Nice anti-air. One more hit. He's going to get it.
Yep.
Will this be the end of the round?
Not quite. One more.
We get a perfect. We're going to see the reaction that it does.
And you see Chris because that was so dangerous. Part of it. But I know when it started, he was like, that was so scary. Yo, I'm ridiculous.
Yep. What a sigh of relief. 2-1. He has to win one more, and he is your Naptown Clutch 6 champion.
10 wins for player 1.
Guys, I love seeing my Indianapolis community. Saw Detroit in that fight. I saw Chicago. Guilty out of St. Louis. Ray in the back. You will be seeing him a little bit later today.
But WOLFKRONE, of course, being no stranger to a situation like this, being down, you know, having the opportunity to lose the tournament here. At KIC, we saw him against Smug, where he was in the same exact situation and brought it back and even reset the bracket for the tournament win. He can do this. If anybody can do it, it's WOLFKRONE.
He takes the moments to collect himself, and he believes in the game plan that he has settled on.
Nice sweep from ChrisG. He's going to get a combo follow-up here with the trigger.
Yes, goes for a reset. Nice.
Block.
Oh, just Nargis. Yep.
Nice
All right,
check with the jab.
He's safe from it now, but you cannot get stunned by V-trigger Laura. It is done if that happens. The corner pressure now. Doesn't even matter what resources she has. The screen is all she needs.
I was expecting him to continue walking forward and harassing with the standing light kick, but instead he just opts to jump in and does get the hit.
All she gotta do is sit on you a little bit.
Right.
You know, Laura's a big sister, and she plays like a big sister a lot of times. You know, she throws you around, rushes you up, gives people noogies. Look at that.
All right, this is all she needs right here. She can make something happen, and it's going to get punished.
Yeah, that doesn't become safe just because it's meaty. Okay. Jump forward. Oh, WOLFKRONE buffered it, but he gave up on it at the last instance. Our HP Bolt Tackle does not have invincibility. It says 1 through 11, and it's not true. Right, this is a great round for Guile. So scary.
Walking back and forth, trying to bait a button or a throw with. And ChrisG seals that round.
Yo.
This is set point. WOLFKRONE's tournament life is on the line here.
What was that coupon code? Clutch, I believe?
Clutch, guys.
CholaChaos.com.
Oh my gosh.
Sneak that endorsement in.
Absolutely. 10% off your next Grand Finals match.
Nober smiling with satisfaction here.
There's the flash kick. This is the Guile round.
Is he get another perfect here?
It's the evil genius. Right here, the newly minted one. Looking beautiful so far. Okay. But we mentioned it only takes one. You
Still
can play
working on another. Oh,
and
wow.
it only takes one.
And a rare drop, and he does not convert. That could have been it.
EX flash kick? No. Okay.
Chris shutting it down.
And our clutch medium
again. Twice in a row. Shutting the charge
suspense.
down, taking it over WOLFKRONE.
And WOLFKRONE
3-1.
He said, you got lucky, because that was stand medium kick. That was EX, stand fierce EX fireball, but
that was the opportunity, and unfortunately, I mean, he didn't clutch it out.
He didn't.
As much as I would, I would have liked to have seen it indifferently, but it was the nerves. It was just a rare drop from WOLFKRONE. That is something that he's done time and time again. He should have been able to do it. Just his nerves, a lot on his mind, wasn't able to make it happen.
So now
unfortunately, that
ChrisG
cost his tournament.
has swept the Street Fighter tournaments and is now in the exact same position when it comes to Marvel, which is happening next where he's sitting in winners of top 8. He's getting that glass trophy. Oh my gosh, look at that baby. So I don't touch trophies or medals that I don't win. They're not mine.
It's not yours until you deserve and you earn it.
But a trophy that has the name of my city on it. My city.
Means a lot
not,
to you.
Not Indianapolis and not Indy, not what people think it's called. When you're from where I got these, thank you for reminding me, Joey. The world famous long straight white box. As we get the trophy presentation, that right there, this is world famous. This is top 5. This is top tier
Donuts in the world.
In the world.
No doubt. I'm going to have to try one here in a
Google it. I stand by this.
I'll spare the audience of listening to me munch on one of these until I get off the mic.
Yeah. But we get the medal presentations. Well-deserved, WOLFKRONE, Darkchild, ChrisG.
Oh, boy. That's broken.
Absolutely. Well worth the
Congrats
applause.
to ChrisG. Not an easy road by far. Almost losing in winners finals to Darkchild.
Yeah, Darkchild. Let it be said that Balrog Gurian.
Let's give it up. Yeah, let's definitely give it up for Darkchild. I mean, he had an
close.
impressive run. No slouch by any means. He gave ChrisG the toughest tournament match in this series.
Yeah, it looks like he was just all too comfortable against WOLFKRONE. You want to say any words, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Chris is going to be coming down on vacation. Actually, would you mind if I ask Chris?
Yeah, go ahead. Here.
So on. I say something. We got
So Chris, let's look at the replay here. Like, it seems like you're just way too comfortable. Like, can't really get around booms that well. Like, you stopped all the advances. Like, standing, and by the time he did standing MK, he was just dropping combos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned coming back from playing Moments that you felt that you could be walked down, but against WOLFKRONE in general, you seem so comfortable, willing to stand in the mid range. What was the difference, and what in your play made you feel confident that you could hold these lines and take this life from them?
Okay. Against WOLFKRONE and against Laura's, right, and against WOLFKRONE in general, they do lack a certain amount of patience, and by a certain I mean a lot. And I realized that after the first game, right? I was throwing booms. I was playing the matchup right? But after a while, I realized I'm like, okay, maybe he'll stop just trying to go ham on me. Maybe he'll stop jumping, and instead of doing less of that, he did more of that.
Right.
And the second game when he beat me, I didn't throw many booms at all.
Right.
Because I thought, okay, maybe something's gonna change.
Right. He's gonna try to adjust.
Yeah, but I lost that second game, and I was like, wait a minute, all right, I should just stick to the game plan.
Right.
Don't worry about playing WOLFKRONE, but more importantly, just playing Laura and just playing a reactionary game.
Yeah.
And when I play Mike and Ike, he's patient. He's a really patient Laura, and he will wait for his turn. WOLFKRONE, on the other hand, I started to realize that he kept jumping. And after a while, I was an anti-airing. So I tightened up the anti-airs, and I kept the block strings as tight as possible. And that's important.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because WOLFKRONE will push a button through my block strings.
Yeah.
And
see it right here, that anti-air.
so right there, every single time I did something, I did jab, strong, boom. I didn't even try to go for shimmies. I didn't worry about anything. I just kept it simple. And it worked out. You see right there, I realized he really will just, go in. And it was a little too late in that second game.
Yeah. One thing that a moment of note that I did want to see you V-triggered and he was in the air, and it was a quintessential flash kick moment. In every iteration of Street Fighter, that is a regular flash kick, and it's clean. In Street Fighter 5, it's a little dangerous. It'd be easier to do EX.
You know what? I was like, when I saw him jump, all I wanted to do was end it.
Right.
But for some reason, I was like, I really want this bar right now. I need to start. Starting the match off with a bar, it's really important because I need the knockdown in case he throws a regular projectile. I at least get the knockdown, V-skill boom and stuff like that. It's definitely really scary trying to start off when he has meter and I don't.
Right.
So I tried to keep the bar. It could have been a little greedy where I could have lost and he could have actually got the jump. But,
with the life he had, probably a trade. So I think of the risk that it was, one we would expect of a genius. So I have to give hats off to you, man. I'm watching this right now just in retrospect, and it's I mean, it's like you turn back the clock to when this was a much more difficult matchup for Laura, just by playing the player and sticking to that game plan you had, the resolve after game 2 to stick with it.
You see, like right there, the V skill boom is the whole game.
Yep.
If I get one out, I can adjust accordingly.
Absolutely.
And for some reason, he kept just walking into EX booms, and it works like a lot.
I mean, you can't really block them on reaction. You know,
yeah,
if you're like going back and forth.
We
no,
got caught in
no,
an eight-frame.
I don't even mean that. I mean, it's in like he would just keep trying to dash at
Yeah,
me. So
that's true.
it wasn't even like, you know, because at some point I'm gonna throw out the EX boom to at least like cover myself.
Absolutely.
But when someone's holding forward, sometimes you need to just bust out like one or two or even 3 EX booms at a time.
Very much.
And-
Laura has the ability to put fireballs on the screen to actually battle Guile, especially when she's in V-Trigger. I'm not going to lie, if we get a chance afterwards, because we do have a lot of time left after the tournaments are going to be over. We're not done, but we are going to have some time.
Yeah, Marvel's next, and he's setting up for that. He's setting up for that like right now, so you know.
On PS4, we
Yeah.
were not sure right around the time that we were